shorts and pants. Some businesses say you must be wearing these things to enter. I say it's optional. Whatever your stance is, Supreme is releasing plenty of pants and a few pairs of shorts for fall/winter 2025, and we're talking about them here on this video. It's your boy SupThomas coming at you guys with my second to last preview video. So hit like to support the channel, subscribe if you're a Supreme fan, and hit the noti bell so you get up to date every single time I post and go live. Without further ado, let's get into it. When I said only a few pairs of shorts, I wasn't lying, so let's get these out of the way first. We have the Michael Jackson Dangerous mesh shorts. Pretty cool album artwork from the Dangerous album, obviously. You got 3 colors, blue, white, and black. Guessing these will run around 120 bucks for the licensing, but we'll just have to wait and see when they eventually release. Next up, the floral soccer shorts to match the floral soccer jersey. Talked about that in my tops and sweaters video. These are pretty nice. I like the Supreme crown. The vines growing look sick. A nice array of colors, black, white, and purple. Could maybe argue another use of the S logo, recycled designs. Overall, not terrible. And last but not least, the Pounds soccer shorts. A lot of jerseys for shorts. No like jean shorts or khakis or anything like that. Very much athletic wear. These are probably my favorite out of all of them. I think they look pretty sick. God save the queen and all that. So there you go, FW25 shorts, guys. Let's go look at the pants. We're not gonna have an anticlimactic ending with these Polar Tech pants at the very bottom, so we'll get them out the way first. They're quite literally just to keep you warm. 200 fleece, nothing too special. We do have the Real Tree camo because of course we do, and these other colorways with the box logo on the lower leg. Not bad. Polar Tech reflective piping pants, keeping it Polar Techy with the 200 fleece, 3M reflective on the leg there, or maybe it's just the piping and the letters probably stay the same. Available in 3 colors, blue, black, and red. Keep your legs warm. S logo sweatpants, a fan favorite. Heavyweight cross-grain brushback fleece. We've seen these plenty of times and we got a whole array of colors. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's your favorite one? Is it the camo? Is it the gray sweatpants challenge? Here we go with the small box sweatpants and my favorite camo pattern of the season, the green Arctic camo. We've seen this released plenty of times in the past. You got a small box embroidered on these sweatpants. Probably gonna see a $10 increase from what these used to be. They used to be around $158, so maybe $168. Have to just wait and see though. Satin applique sweatpants. These always do very well in terms of selling out and then eventually reselling. If you don't believe me, just search these on StockX. These satin appliques with the big logo. Everyone will know what brand your sweatpants are, and it's Supreme for sure. Washed Old English sweatpants are up next. Brushback fleece, Old English on the side. I mean, here you go. Nothing fancy at all. I could honestly never have made this sweatpant and I wouldn't be that mad, but maybe some people just go crazy for the Old English sweatpants. I don't know. Small box cargo sweatpants. I believe these released for week 1. Brushback fleece with cargo pockets. I mean, cargo pockets in your sweatpants. Hey, that's one way to do it. All right, the MLB collection continues with the white sock sweatpants. Socks 3 times on one of the legs. You got it in these 3 colors with some Old English on the backside of the leg. MLB logo there. Not a bad pair of sweatpants. The Repeat Script sweatpant. Ooh, my favorite logo of all time. Repeated over and over again. I don't mind this. I think the repeated logos are pretty fire. Obviously got my Pink Panther repeated t-shirt that's absolutely given up on me on this distressedness in the collar. We're not going to talk about it though. Available in 4 colorways. Get it if you like it. The piping sweatpants are next. Get the brushback fleece. All right. Split colorway down the middle. Zoom in a little there. It's got Supreme written along the piping. Available in 3 colorways, black, brown, and then the red and navy. Not terrible. Black looks pretty decent. Ooh, the Exorcist sweatpants. I like this collab a lot. I think all the designs go really well together. A lot of the same artwork, but the placement has been different on all the pieces, which is really sick. I think these look great. 2 colorways as well. Both look solid. I want to say the black maybe conveys the emotion of the story a little more, but the contrast on the natural or tan pair looks pretty good as well. League Champ sweatpants, not really too big on this design. I think it's just a lot of that bullshit embroidery over and over again. I mean, it's cool that there's different logos. I'll give them that. You got bones in this one, forks or pitchforks, whatever. crowns, and then the fleur-de-lis sign there. So I guess that's cool. Spell out embroidered ripstop track pants are next. Water-resistant cotton ripstop. We got these for week 1. I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, guys, so if I forget what released already, apologies. We're making our way through the series. No matter what, I'll sleep when the season's over. Contrast piping track pant. I believe these match a track jacket as well. Not too big on them. Script logo and then just not a lot of design work on them. I guess they have the piping, water resistant supplex. They're not horrible, but they're not catching my eye and making me be like, oh my god, I need these track pants. Unlike the Umbro gradient track pants, I think these are probably the best pair of like athletic track jacket with matching pants that's releasing this season. I'm especially fond of this pink to purple to black gradient. I think that looks super dope, and with the matching jacket will be an absolutely killer combination. Very cool. Supreme and Umbro. Love the font, love the badges, perfect amount of embroideries, and then just a cool design. W. Gore-Tex cargo pants. Cannot wait to see the retail of like 400, 500 bucks on these, but for the diehard Wu-Tang fans, the swarm is back. Indeed. Or it's returned, I suppose. And then you have the olive and black colorway. Like, come on. I'm assuming this one will be a little bit more expensive, because if it's not, then either these are overpriced or this is a deal. However you want to look at it. Vans and Leathers Gore-Tex pants released for week 1. I definitely know that because they were $400 and are sold out, at least on the US side. I heard potentially the EU did not dig the Vans and Leathers as much, but I also maybe heard that you guys were getting taxed a little bit more than even we were, which is brutal because these were not cheap to begin with on the US site. Very cool pair of pants. I wish I could have copped them, but it just wasn't happening. Umbro leather track pants. I've never thought about what if my track pants were made of leather. A Supreme and Umbro decided to answer that question that I didn't even ask, and you can get it in pink, get it in black, you can get it in navy. The rule is you can only wear these on a hot summer's day, and you're not allowed to wear underwear. I don't make the rules, guys. Like I've said before, I just follow them. Supreme Umbro leather track pants, baby. The plaid warm-up pants are up next. These definitely have a matching top as well. I dig these. I think the yellow plaid looks really nice. Supreme vertical logo, small hit there. I dig these quite a bit. I like the pattern, distinctive looks to them. You can zip off the sides if your legs start getting sweaty or you just want a little air on them. Whatever the case is, you could do it all in the plaid warm-up pants. The chino pant is next. These released during week 1. The cheetah print, and then 4 regular colorways. You do have this embroidered hit with the pinup girl on the back pocket, which is pretty sick.
Later.
Time skip, folks. It's the next day and I've gotten a better night's sleep, so let's continue right along. These are the cargo pants, all cotton ripstop with drawstring at cuffs, available in 4 colorways. I like the camo the best, but the other ones are pretty nice too. Very wearable garment right here. The regular jeans. This wash, I slept on it, guys. It released for week 1 and looked really, really nice. The regular jeans always kind of catch my attention. They are a little bit basic, but we do get the nice seasonal wash. This time it's this crazy looking rusty blue jean. I think most of these sold out on the website. We will check at the end of the video what pants from week 1 ended up selling out. The baggy selvage jeans, another week 1 item, all cotton 13-ounce selvage denim. There's just no way that I could wear these personally. I think even the size 30 would be too big, but if you like that baggy Japanese selvage denim fit, these are absolutely for you. Maybe some are still in stock. We'll have to just wait and see. The worn double knee denim painter jeans. These are one of my favorite jeans releasing from fall winter 25 in general. Sorry about the size of the image on the screen. I'm trying to get a good representation of the full piece and also the details. This is the Japanese distressed washed cotton denim treatment here. The black colorway and the blue jean indigo. Which one are you going with? I like them both for different reasons. I think the blue is a bit more wearable. Black is so clean though. Hopefully they're not too expensive, as these are a very nice pair of pants. The baggy jeans are up next, all cotton 13-ounce denim. Of course the real tree sold out week 1, like naturally. But what about the other ones? We'll have to find out their fate later. You got a couple different washes, red, black, and then 2 kinds of blues, a light and a darker. Back hit features a Supreme Classic logo on the right buttocks. Reflective double knee pants, not painter. I think painter just means hammer loop on the side. I believe that's the differentiator. But these are pretty dope. They match the work jacket that came out in 3 different colorways, but this time it's just the design is on the pant, and it's a pant itself, not a jacket, believe it or not. But the washes all match the work jacket, as I said. Canvas logo applique, 3M hit there. Very cool pair of pants. Are they in stock? Again, you're gonna have to wait till the end. I have no idea. The wide whale corduroy painter pants, I think these are pretty sick. And we can see here, you have a hammer loop, so I think that's our theory. of what makes a painter. I think it's for the painting accessories on the side, but very cool material. Corduroy, very nice. Lucky Jeans made some corduroy pants. I bought them at a thrift store and they're great. I'm sure these are great too. Distressed loose fit selvage jeans. Pretty nice. Not a fan of this particular color, but this one looks very clean. The fit looks baggy, but not overly so like the selvage. Some nice washes made in Japan, hand applied distress treatment, so you know it's good quality. I mean, if the price is right, solid pair of jeans. Not a lot of big Supreme hits. We do have the use of the star again. Would have liked something else, to be honest. We're getting back to that recycled design that I keep talking about, but they featured that star on pants for years, so I guess we'll let it slide on these distressed loose fit selvage jeans. Jacquard logos double knee painter jeans. All right, the repeated Supreme logo, and this one is the most obvious with the dark blue with Supreme in white. Camo, you can still read the Supreme logo, but it's a little more transparent. I think this is the best version of this silhouette. And then you have the dark black with the least visible Supreme logo, the darkest. So which are you gonna go with? The most visible, the least, or the Goldilocks camo? I know which one I'm getting for these all cotton 14-ounce denim jeans. All dogs go to heaven loose fit jeans. An update on this movie franchise. I thought it was Disney for some reason. I mean, animated dog movie from the 80s or 90s, and it's not. It's a independent movie made by someone else, so not Disney related at all. I still haven't seen it. Apologies to all the All Dogs Go to Heaven fans who couldn't believe that I hadn't seen a movie, but yes, I in fact have not seen it. So until I do, I'm probably not gonna get these, and even if I do, I probably still won't. All right, the leopard faux fur loose fit jeans. These are interesting to say the least. We'll zoom in here. You have this leopard pocket of faux fur, and then boom on the backside. I mean, yeah, this is like what a Japanese gyaru would wear. You know what I mean? It's got trim on it right on your ass. It's just not a look that I've ever thought, you know what, if only my jeans had some pattern on the back here. Make it leopard too. Yeah, it's never been a thing I've ever thought of. So for me, it couldn't be more skippable, but I gotta say, at least it's something different, but the star, still there. I can't get rid of it. Lambskin leather trousers. They matched the blazer. It came out for week 1. It's only for the true leatherheads. If you're not a big leather fan, you can't even handle these trousers, man. It's just not gonna happen. So there it is. They were $400, $500. Big boys only. The Dash Snow design is back on the double knee painter pants with the loop on the side. I mean, it's schizophrenic writing. It's a bunch of edgy words: snatcher, thug, busted, seniors prepare, hellfire, lust, sex trap. I could go on. I do think these look cool on pants as opposed to a jacket. For me, it would be something I would be more inclined to wear. Like most of these things that have art by artists, either you love the design for the way it looks or you're a big fan of the artists themselves. If you're someone like me and you're in between, you can kind of take it or leave it. I do think these are an interesting pair of pants to say the least. BB Simon quilted double knee painter pant. These match a work jacket, zip up, something else. I think it's a jacket with this plaid colorway. You might as well go with that one. I mean, the studs on the plain color, it's just like kind of half-assed. Why not go with the full-on plaid colorway? That's what I would do personally. BB Simon studs. I mean, I probably wouldn't wear any of these, to be honest. But hey, people love their BB and their Simon. Metallic dot trousers, which is got some Italian fabric, we'll say. I can't even begin to pronounce that wool down there, so I'm not even going to try to. These look like a classy pair of slacks that you would wear to a wedding, work, whatever, suit and tie job. I don't recall if these have a matching blazer. You would think they would, because this would be tough to pull together a suit yourself from, but I don't hate it. But I would need to see maybe in-person pictures of what the metallic dots look like. Are they shiny, reflective, or just kind of low-key? And the last pair of pants for fall winter 25 are actually my favorite, and it's the zip-off utility pants, and of course the green camo colorway that I've been gassing up. I love these pockets, and I love that they zip off into shorts. That makes them very usable. The other 3 colorways are very nice. I love this classic denim with the light wash on them. Looks like they've been worn. You got black for the ninjas and the Travis Scott fans. I mean, they need help. They really do. So brown is all we can give them. There you go. You got the zip off pockets. You got the Supreme logos there, featured in the Carhartt work font, as I like to call it. Anytime Supreme makes work inspired stuff, working For the workers, it's that yellow logo kind of seen right there. These are dope, baggy, trendy, and all of that. And before I forget, what pants sold out from week 1? Of course, all the Vanton leather stuff is gone. Leather trousers $4.98 still in stock. Reflective double knee, gone. Baggy jeans, just Realtree, available in the other colorways. Baggy selvage, just black. Regular jeans, just the fancy wash. Chino pant, just the cheetah print. Small box cargos, none. And spell out embroidered, black and camo. So there you go. Lots of pants still available, but a good amount of sellouts too. So there it is, folks. The Supreme pants for fall winter 2025. What am I gonna give the rating here? I mean, there are some solid designs, mix of recycled stuff, but I think stuff like the Vansons, a lot of good Japanese stuff, the worn double knees, the regular jeans, baggies, corduroys, all dogs, zip-offs. I mean, these gotta be a 7 out of 10 at least, maybe 7.5 to be honest here. Like, yeah, there's some duds, but the Exorcist sweatpants, Umbro gradient, I might even bump it up to a 7.5. The shorts, it's really tough to give these a rating because they're just athletic shorts. You got pound soccer shorts, basically just matching stuff. I mean, Michael Jackson's a little lazy. The shorts are fine, 8 out of 10. I mean, whatever you want to call them. You can group them in with pants even. But there it is, folks. One more video left, and I've already recorded it, so stay tuned for that very soon. Let me know what pants you're looking forward to copying in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.